get to the crown. So you guys earn your paid bid to the national championship in Florida. So we hope to see you guys that come and compete. Congratulations. All right, HBA going on offense, TTT on defense. Let's have a good one. You guys earned a paid bid to nationals today. So congratulations.
Champions on me, champions 3, 1, 2, 3, champions!
Today you earned a paid bid to the crown, so I want to congratulate you guys. 10 years.
Who got my back? I said, who got my back? Who got the free world? Free!
Congratulate you guys on your first DR7 championship. You got a paid bid to nationals. Congratulations.
It's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my clock, they tugging it. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my clock, they tugging it. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play.
Hey man, I know this is your first DR7. I want to say congrats, brother. We'll see you at the party.
Family on me, family on 3. 1, 2, 3, family!
Family on me, family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Everybody trippy, yeah, we come in, yes, that back. Yeah, we walking with the body bag full of cash. From a different grab, we raise it like a flag. Unapologetic. Running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running it back. And that's running it back, running it back, running it back. Running it back, running it back, running it back. Hey, 10 toes, I'ma never miss. Ball locked in, never take a loss in the sport, but I'm top 10. Giving work all around the clock, I know they watching. Got it out of the mud, ain't had no options. Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and change my style up. Got that touch like Midas. Back then they wouldn't invite us. Switched up, now they wanna be like us. And now they dealing with identity crisis. I know, I ain't sorry, get a pity party. You can probably get it from your mama now.
Bring your best this weekend. We got to go show it and prove it every time we got a chance. You guys have an opportunity this morning to go prove that.
I'ma keep winning.
We're going to make plays, and we win on defense.
Rain ain't never stopped nobody. You better ball.
Eyes watching me, I got them bitches mad then. 2:33 and I'm still going hard then. I'll buy a building just to burn it down then. Phone keeps on ringing but ain't calling back then. Eyes watching me, I got them bitches mad then. Yeah, bitch, but no cuppa. Got them hidden, made a couple. Stick a chopper, got a aim, smell a bluffer like a cuppa. Check the goal, let the anger flow. It got in the muscles, fuck they feelings. Fuck the green, got shook off echoes. With my chopper, cuppa, keep couple. Chains on couples, she's no clutter, I no pain. Shot Gucci line and slices up. She's on top of wages. I've been going places. A departer in Tahiti, packed a bum bikini, fettuccine supper. Eyes watching me, I got them bitches mad then.
It brings the best out of you and the worst. It's the perfect balance of strategy, skill, and speed. It sharpens your technique, your decision-making, and above all, your ability to work as a team. Iron sharpens iron. It puts a spotlight on every individual, forces everyone to be dynamic. It teaches you how to read the game, to anticipate, and to react before your opponent does. In this game, every second counts.
Goal is to get to the crown. So you guys earn your paid bid to the national championship in Florida. So we hope to see you guys that come and compete. Congratulations. All right, HBA going on offense, TTG on defense. Let's have a good one. You guys earn a paid bid to nationals today. So congratulations.
We are here in the Villages, Florida for another great DR7 7v7 tournament, and the 10U Championship is set to get underway now. It's Team Elite, all the smoke, squaring off against Orlando Elite, and we've got all the action for you live on the DR Sports Media Network. Hello, and thanks for being here with us. I'm Ben Spicer, joined by Adam Sandoval, and we are ready for another exciting championship matchup, and we are underway. Team Elite, all the smoke with the ball to start things off, and a completion to start things off, as the catch is made by Markyle White. Throw from J.J. Kinzer to get the offense rolling here for Team Elite, all the smoke.
Earlier today, I was able to see most of these teams in the semifinal game, and honestly, this is probably one of the best quarterback play I've seen in a while. Honestly, Ben, I've been able to see these teams in the semifinal games before leading to this championship, and this is probably one of the most competitive and high-intensity quarterback play we've seen in a while in this division.
J.J. Kinzer picks up a first down on the first play of the game. Team Elite in the gray uniforms, as Kinzer will come back to the near side and get another completion, as that grab was Cam McGrew.
Yeah, great short little out route there by McGrew just to gain a few yards. In 7-on-7, especially with these younger age groups, you know, they're not essentially looking for the deep ball every play.
Kinzer 2 for 2 on the series so far. Comes over the middle, and that one hit his receiver in the hands. White couldn't haul it in. And the first incompletion for Kinzer. Bid Spicer Adam Sandoval here, coming your way on the DR Sports Media Network. We're on the campus of the Villages Charter School here in Florida. Second trip here this season on the DR7 circuit. The Villages also the home for the Crown National Championship, April 12th and 13th. These teams trying to punch their paid bid to the Crown. I'll tell you about the weekend for both of these teams. Orlando Elite came in as the 8th seed. They've gotten hot here on Crown Sunday.
Yeah, Orlando Elite. Coach Lee has always been one of those coaches who's able to lead his team to greatness no matter what seed they come into Sunday.
Kinzer looking towards the end zone, and he has a touchdown.
What a grab right there by Xander, right? Xander Emmanuel right over the middle was able to reach up off the top shelf for the little guy. And they get a score quick here and take an early lead against Orlando Elite.
All the smoke on the board. Touchdown toss from Kinzer to Xander Emmanuel. And they'll go for the 1-point try. Looking at how both of these teams got here real quickly as everyone gets squared away. Orlando Elite, as we said, 1-2 in pool play. They picked up a win over the St. John's Cobras, 24K, and TKT Elite. And as for all the smoke, they earned a first-round bye. In their first game here in tournament play, they topped 229 Elite 16-7, then beat Underdog Mentality in the semifinals 27-0. Here's Kinzer, 1-point attempt. And it'll depend on the spot. He didn't get over that goal line, so he's going to be stopped short, as that was Cam McGrew. So the score will remain 6-0 in favor of all the smoke here.
Yeah, you saw Cam McGrew there on that completion. Was able to make the completion, try to stretch that ball over the line to gain the goal line. But as you said, touch just shy, marked him short. Now Orlando Elite has a chance to get this ball, get their offense rolling.
Both these teams have been so successful year in and year out across all age groups, but especially in the youth divisions. We just saw Team Elite All the Smoke finishes runner-up in the 12U division. They were the 12U champion last time. But it seems like these two teams always find a way to meet up on Crown Sunday.
I believe even earlier yesterday, Team Elite was able to win the 8U division yesterday, and then I think the last time in the Villages, they won. Orlando Elite won.
Yep.
So a lot of familiar names, and like each of these household teams we talked about representing Florida.
Two great coaching staffs. As you see Coach Lee Davis there in the huddle.
Want to look forward to seeing how Julian Alvarez, the quarterback for Orlando Elite, goes. Earlier today, he was able to sling it downfield with ease. Very young man with great confidence in his arm strength already.
Alvarez sends a man in motion. He's got quads to the right here on this first play from scrimmage for the Orlando Elite offense. Throw into traffic, and that pass is deflected and knocked away by Team Elite's Trey Bradley. Good defensive play that time from Bradley. Big thanks to everyone tuned in here on the DR Sports Media Network. All the smoke and Orlando Elite in the 10U championship. Championship coverage all day here on the channel. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, turn those notifications on so you're alerted when we go live. Second down 15 upcoming for Coach Lee Davis and this Orlando Elite offense.
Essentially, I would say a slow start for some people on the opening drive here, but Coach Lee, he's a man of perfection. He lines up guys and making sure his team is ready for the best possibility and outcome on every play.
Alvarez faced with a 2nd and 15 for this Orlando Elite offense. Long throw over and had his receiver, but couldn't make the catch. And so Julian Alvarez with back-to-back incomplete passes here, and it's going to be a 3rd down and 15.
Yeah, on a simple out route like that, those are yards. It's a play you want to gain just to make your next play more manageable to get that 1st down. Again, 2 incompletions. It's very unlikely for this Orlando Elite team. Let's see how they can control this and refuse and not allow themselves to get into an early hole.
All the smoke could get 2 points here with a defensive stop. Orlando Elite got to get it to the 25-yard line or beyond to get a 1st down. You can pick up 1st downs at the 25 and 10-yard line on the DR7 circuit, and you get 3 downs to do so. It's going to be trips for Alvarez. Here's the 3rd down play for Orlando Elite. Alvarez has the short completion, but going to be well short of the 1st down. The catch was made by Chase Coleman, but was about 5 yards short of the 1st down. It's now 8-0 Team Elite leading here.
Yep, all the smoke now Now with these defensive points on getting points on defensive stops, earlier they weren't able to get that extra point. Now they got 2 points back, 8-point lead with the ball. They can jump on Orlando Elite and get an early lead.
And with the pace of this game, the way it's kind of shaken out right now, you get a 2-3 possession lead here. You're in a comfortable position. Both these coaches very patient, very methodical, making sure they get everyone in order, everyone lined up, and get a good solid plan in place.
Yeah, with these young players, it's more precise in a way to be more technically sound, and use that to their advantage, especially moving downfield.
Kinzer pump faking and throws it up. Would have been a first down if the catch was made, but it falls incomplete. And Kinzer off to a 4 of 6 start passing here in this 10U championship.
One thing I've already noticed so far with both offenses, they're testing these defenders. I'm throwing into traffic, willing to see if the receivers can make a play here. If you're able to get a play and jumpstart your drive, it could easily result into some points.
Kinzer had the touchdown throw to Xander Emanuel on the opening possession. All the Smoke got a defensive stop to go ahead 8-0. And we've got a false start coming against All the Smoke. So now it's going to be J.J. Kinzer and the All the Smoke offense faced with a 3rd down and 15.
3rd and long on the 40. It's very unfortunate. It's very hard to get by. For All the Smoke now, if they give these 2 points back to Orlando Elite, you don't want to give them any room for comeback. Coach Lee is one of those guys. He's going to make sure he takes a chance at every opportunity he gets.
We saw the arm strength from Kinzer on the opening play on this series. He definitely can get it down past that 25-yard line and even further. As you see right here, throwing it up, and it's intercepted.
Wow.
Going up and getting it. Orlando Elite coming away with 3 points. Julian Brown Ortiz with the pick.
Great job. They tried to throw it downfield. Went for a money play there, trying to get to the red zone quick. But as you said, Julian Brown Ortiz was able to fade into the receiver's range and cut that ball off, cut it short. And now they got their first points of the game and a chance to take the lead.
So we get the chance to see Julian Alvarez for the 2nd time. 1 for 3 passing on that opening possession. And as Adam said, trying to give his team the lead for the first time.
Yeah, this is now 2nd drive. It's championship game here in the Villages. You could say get the butterflies out already. And let's see how more confident they come out on this drive now.
Orlando Elite in the red jerseys, Team Elite in the all grays. As here is Alvarez. First down throw. That one nearly intercepted. Great break on the ball there from that Team Elite defender. As that was Dallas Jones making the defensive play for All the Smoke.
Great job by Dallas. Was able to undercut that route. Still was in range. We look at the replay here. Undercuts the route, puts his hands up, gets a hand of the ball. Sometimes that's all it takes here in 7-on-7. It's just to deter the deflection, change the direction of the ball. And now you got a 2nd down.
Alvarez was looking in the direction of Chase Coleman, who has the lone catch of the day for this Orlando Elite offense. We talked about Coach Davis. Myself and Jonathan Mumphrey had the chance to talk with him on the dedicated podcast. Great to learn his story. You can check that out on the channel. As here's the 2nd down to 15. Alvarez didn't get it off in time. 4-second violation. And so, again, it's going to be a 3rd down and 15 upcoming for this Orlando Elite offense.
Not essentially saying that the offense is struggling here. All the Smoke defense has been everywhere. As a quarterback, as a quarterback's reading his reads, he's pump faking multiple times. These defenders are on point today.
Looking to get a turnover on downs here is the All the Smoke defense. As Alvarez off to a 1 for 4 start passing. They'll have trips bunched up to the right side on this formation. And again, got to get it to the 25-yard line. Here is Alvarez. 3rd down throw. Winds up, throws, jump ball, and it's knocked away. 2 more points for All the Smoke. Defensive play that time from Markyle White.
Great job. You have to go for a shot there in that situation. He throws it, and it's into double coverage. But as you said, Markel White was there to get the deflection, trying to see who else was in on there. That's number 1. Tarzan Anderson was in there in the mix as well, causing that turnover to get his team 2 more points back onto the board.
So 10-3, all the smoke leading here. DR7, the Village's 10U championship. Ben Spicer, Adam Sandoval, bringing you all the action here. Appreciate everyone tuning in. As here is J.J. Kinzer looking to shake off that interception he threw on the last series, which led to the only points so far from Orlando Elite. Here is Kinzer, first down throw. He'll take the short completion. And a good decision there as they'll get some yardage to start off this series. So that was Xander Emanuel who had the touchdown catch earlier, making the grab there.
Yep, with the younger guys, with the younger teams here, and you have a lead with All the Smoke. I know All the Smoke's going to march downfield. Coach Mike is going to, and essentially will be more conservative just to make sure he gets positive yards here. You want to keep this lead as his time is slowly but surely dwindling down.
What do you think about the drip from Coach Mike? He's got the cowboy hat and he's got the apron on too. He's cooking down there.
Yeah, he mentioned the apron earlier before I came up. I got to talk to him a little bit. He was like, he told me about his cowboy hat. He's like, make sure to mention it. So shout out Coach Mike. We're here mentioning it for you. And he also said with that apron, he has a custom apron on the way as well.
Okay. I like it. A little Team Elite apron coming soon. Here's Kinzer. Second down, up for grabs, and was trying to get it out to Xander Emanuel. Overthrew him. And so Kinzer now 5 for 9 passing per our unofficial stats.
When this third down situation, I believe you got 3rd and a long 7 for All the Smoke. You want to get this first down just to keep the ball, keep the time and keep the game in your hands at this time.
Again, Orlando Elite can make it 10-5 with the defensive stop here. Team Elite quarterback J.J. Kinzer looking to avoid that here. Needs to pick up about 8 yards. Here's Kinzer loading up, has a man, and has the catch.
And he missed him. There he goes.
And he's going in to the red zone. Did he get into the end zone?
Refs are checking to confirm. I think he's going to mark him touched short.
They'll spot him at the 1-yard line. So Xander Emanuel almost had his second touchdown of the game as he shook free from the defender. You see on the replay, good throw from Kinzer. Great catch from Emanuel. And the defender did not make contact. And yeah, you see the tag there just inside the 2-yard line. They'll spot it down at the 1.
Yeah, great job by Kinzer there. On that replay, if you saw it, he got one pump fake in, probably was able to deter that defender for a split second just to give his teammate, Xander Emanuel, enough room to make that completion, and himself made a great move to make the first initial tag miss and puts his team in the red zone.
First and goal from the 1. Quads to the right side with the motion man. Here's Kinzer. Kinzer got the touchdown. And a pass and a catch from Team Elite's Cam Moon. His first catch of the day results in 6 points for Team Elite.
Yeah, great play there. We see this type of play where they have a receiver from the inside on the left just come underneath right in front of the face of the quarterback. But as for Cam Moon, a lot of these teams are used to that formation, so they bite on that receiver underneath. But Cam Moon stayed in the back, right past the defender. And the quarterback, as we said, J.J. Kinzer, able to show his precision, his accuracy, was able to layer that ball right over the defender to secure that touchdown.
Kinzer and the All the Smoke offense going for 2 here. Let's see what Coach Mike cooks up. And look at this.
Wow.
Got a receiver doing cartwheels.
And
they throw up
a
the jump ball. And he tried to reel it in one hand. That would have been the play of the weekend. What do you think of the shenanigans that we had on display there, Adam?
Hey,
a little distraction?
You got an early lead.
Have some fun with
game
it.
in your hand.
I love it.
Have all the fun you can. You're in Florida, great weather.
Let's see if we caught the
Put the man in motion.
gymnastics there. Look at that.
Backflip. Everybody on the right does go straight to the ground. Receiver here had a great chance at a one-hander, though.
Dallas Jones was doing the flips there down on the field. And Team Elite leading here 16-3 in the 10U championship. Orlando Elite trying to figure the offense out here. Their lone points came on a Julian Brown-Ortiz interception.
Yep, Orlando Elite, when 7-on-7, we've seen games how quickly they can turn around. They're not essentially out of it yet. Still a good enough amount of time to make a comeback. But you need to get some points early pretty quickly here, especially on this offensive drive. This is probably the first time I've seen this Orlando Elite offense in the 10U division, struggle to get moved downfield.
Shout out to Joe Hernandez in the YouTube chat. He says, appreciate y'all commentating and broadcasting. We appreciate you being here. And everyone else that's tuned in here on the DR Sports Media Network. Under 10 minutes to go here, 10U Championship. Orlando Elite. Quarterback Julian Alvarez, again, almost intercepted. Great break on the ball there, as that was Markyle White coming in. And Alvarez now 1 of 6 passing for Orlando Elite.
Yep, on that defensive play by Markyle White, that's an athlete who's trusting his athleticism, trusting his speed. He was pretty far from the defender initially, but again, trusting his speed that he knows if the ball's thrown in that direction, he can get there and make a play, and he was able to distract the ball. I think he did get a hand on that as well, forcing an incompletion.
Had a pass breakup earlier on in the game, too, did Markyle White. Also has a reception on offense. So a guy who can do it all for this Team Elite team. And now second down 15 for Julian Alvarez and the Orlando Elite offense. Alvarez has the completion, and getting a little extra added yardage is Chase Coleman, who has the only 2 catches for Orlando Elite so far in this one.
Great. This is great to see them finally move the tee and move the ball off the 40-yard line. Now they have a more manageable third down here, but still got to get to that 25-yard line here to show some life.
Needing about 9 yards is Julian Alvarez and the Orlando Elite offense to stay on the field and try to avoid falling behind 18-3. Here's Alvarez over the middle. It's intercepted. Oh. Team Elite comes away with 3 points and the ball.
It's Cam Moon.
And Cam Moon, he's got a touchdown and an interception now for Team Elite here in this 10U championship.
Great job. Unsure, I guess, Julian Alvarez tried to force that ball across the middle, but he got 3 defenders there, and Cam Moon just steps right in front of it. And that's 3 points added to the score. And like we said, Cam Moon, a touchdown, interception, and a celebration, as you see here on the replay. Man, Team Elite All the Smoke, they're having a lot of fun already.
They are indeed. A lot to be excited about. Ahead 19-3 here in this 10U championship. Hey, I know Orlando Elite struggling a little bit here in this one, but what a run they've put on here on Crown Sunday, as they were 1-2 in pool play yesterday. They won 3 games in the tournament round to advance here to the championship. As here's Kinzer. Kinzer loading up, firing it over the middle. The catch is made. What a grab, an even better throw as Kinzer gets it out to Markyle White.
Markyle White, another kid, again, playing on both sides of the ball, making some PBUs, another completion there in traffic as well. Very impressive by the young man. We see the replay here as Kinzer's looking, make sure he goes through all his reads. Again, great precision, layers it right over the hands of the defender. And Markyle with some trustworthy hands there, gets the completion. Now in the red zone once again, threatening to score. Oh, not in the red zone. They're about 4 yards short from the next line to gain.
Kinzer 8 for 13 passing, unofficially 2 touchdowns and an interception. Big pickup there of about 26 yards to start off the drive. And you see all the smoke in no hurry, letting that clock come down as we're coming up on 5 minutes to play here in the 10U championship. Here is Kinzer, first down throw. Got that one off just in time. Has a man and has 6 more points. It's a touchdown for Team Elite All the Smoke. That time coming up with the catch is Trey Bradley.
Great job, as you said. Barely got that off. I mean, he had two reads, 2 pump fakes. But Bradley was there in between 2 defenders. And a great throw, though. Kinzer was able to zip it right there pretty quickly for the score. Now they're going to go for 2. Just tack on to the lead.
Let's see what they have here. What's in the cookbook for Coach Mike. It's not a playbook, that's a cookbook. 25-3 your score here as Kinzer capping off the 2-play scoring drive. Looking to add 2 more points to the tally here. Kinzer, jump ball throwing it up. Oh, what a grab.
That's it.
And 2 more points It's Xander Emanuel with the conversion, and it's 27-3, Team Elite All the Smoke.
What a play there by Xander Emanuel again. He had quarterback Kinzer had 2 receivers in the area to make that completion. But Emanuel was able to snag it right in front of the defender.
4th catch of the day for Xander Emanuel. And a big lead here in the 10U championship. 24-point advantage for All the Smoke. Looking to come on top, out on top here. DR7, the Village's 10U championship. Take a little trophy home, get that paid bid to the Crown National Championship coming up next month as well. As here's a new quarterback in for Orlando Elite. Short completion on the first throw from Sean Ransom.
Giving your quarterback, another quarterback, a chance here. You're down significantly, unfortunately, right now. But see if your quarterback can move the ball downfield. Again, this isn't the last time we're going to probably see this team throughout our circuit as well. So it's a great chance to get an opportunity to get some work with another quarterback and see what all attributes and pieces you have to your team.
And as we said, great run from Orlando Elite to be able to make it here after going 1-2 in pool play yesterday. As that's going to be a 4-second violation there on the second throw from Sean Ransom. And a 3rd down coming up here. 3rd down, about 11 to go for the Orlando Elite offense. And 2.5 to play here in the 10U championship. Again, Ben Spicer, Adam Sandoval coming your way here from the Villages. Beautiful weekend here. Kind of sucks that we have to leave it today.
Yeah, I don't want to go back home today, Ben. Seemed like the weather was just getting to its perfect atmosphere.
3rd down, 11, Ransom giving his receiver a chance, and there is a flag down on the field. The pass falls incomplete. We'll see what the call is, but looking like it's going to be a turnover on downs for Orlando Elite. And Team Elite All the Smoke, your 10U champions. A 29-3 win here over Orlando Elite, and they're going to celebrate. They've had some fun here in this 10U championship, capping off a great weekend of work here at DR7 The Villages, and they're fired up. What a game, what a day from J.J. Kinzer, the All the Smoke quarterback, and you got to compliment, you got to praise Team Elite's defense, holding this Orlando Elite team to just 3 points, and that 3 points came on an interception.
Yeah. So they sent the defense shut out the Orlando Elite offense, but like we said, we can't deter what Orlando Elite was able to do today. They came in as an 8 seed in this, finished 4-2, still a great finish in this tournament, in the championship as a runner-up. But All the Smoke let everyone have it on the way to this championship win. As they punch their, like you said, if they punch their ticket, they're going to come right back to the Villages in April for the Crown Championship, National Championship.
Defense played great all weekend. They had a shutout in their opening game against the Bay Area Stars, and then, as we said, a dominant performance in the semifinals over underdog mentality, 27-0 to get here. They follow that up with a 29-3 championship victory over Orlando Elite. Several guys that made plays in that defense. Cam Mood had the interception. You look at Trey Bradley had a pass breakup, Markyle White, Dallas Jones with a couple deflections as well, apiece. And that defense was tough. It seemed like Orlando Elite only had a few first downs in this game too.
Yeah, All the Smoke with the defense, just complete straps, lockdown all day.
Seatbelt.
But really, look, it was impressive too. Like I said, the quarterback play. Kinzer really came up, rose to the occasion today. Tremendous deep ball arm strength. Again, like, accuracy was so on point today over his defenders. Great reads. He's a great young quarterback. I can't wait to see how he grows as a young athlete and a young man himself.
Hey, this is a good comment, good discussion here from Jose on YouTube. Says J.J. Kinzer, #1 in 10U. We've got the chance to see 10U teams across the country, and he's definitely up there. I was impressed with him. Looking at some unofficial numbers that we had for him, we had him going 10 for 15 passing, had 3 touchdowns, had that interception on the second series, but was able to overcome that and lead 2 scoring drives after that fact.
Yeah,
So
great.
I think he's up there. I agree. I agree, Jose. I think he's certainly up there, and we're looking forward to seeing him competing with the best of the best at the Crown coming up in April.
Yeah, but from here on out, as 7-on-7 just keeps on going to the heart of the season, the competition is going to get harder, more competitive. So it's really going to be a great, true test of who is the top players, even the top teams in the nation.
So they've got, and we talked about having fun down there. I think they've got some of the best celebrations that we've seen, regardless of age group. And I like to play. I hate that it didn't work out because it would have been fun to look back on. The fade ball that they tried to throw up with the receiver coming in motion, doing a flip. That was pretty cool. And as we said, Coach was cooking down there. He's got that custom apron coming. He might have to add a trophy.
Village champion
patch.
To it.
Yeah, there you go. I couldn't think of the word. Trophy patch to his custom apron that he's got coming. It looked like it already had the Team Elite All the Smoke logo on it, but yeah, he was cooking, putting Kinzer in that offense in a good spot here as we go down to CEO and founder of DR Sports, Jonathan Mumphrey, for the trophy presentation. We apologize for the technical issues, but Team Elite All the Smoke comes out on top 29-3 here in the 10U Championship. Impressive performance. Great play from quarterback J.J. Kinzer and All the Smoke defense. Giving up a combined 3 points in the semifinals and championship. They were locked in here on Crown Sunday, and they are crowned your 10U champions. Looking forward to seeing them back at the Crown National Championship coming up April 12th. And 13th. Still more championship coverage to come here on the channel, so make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. For Adam Sandoval, I'm Ben Spicer. Thanks for joining us here on the DR Sports Media Network.